Hi, my name is Meera and today we are going to learn how to make a basic HTML form. I'll be using the code editor for codepen as it is very convenient to teach and also to save it. You guys can also use a code editor similar to codepen or any other one that you're familiar with. Okay, so let's start. I start with the HTML code. As you know already, if you're a beginner in HTML, we start with the doc type HTML. And we have the head, the meta tag, title, my basic form, or any other title that you would like to have. That's your personal decision. Then, as you know already, you need to close the head tag, and we use the head closer tag. Make sure it's in same alignment. Now we need to start the form tag. This is a submit form, so we call it the action equal to submit. Now we need to label the different fields individually. So first the div tag that will contain the labels, open and the close tags. Inside the div, first the label. So this is the label for, because in any submit form, the first thing that we have is the name of the user, right? So the label for name. And then the name, label closed. Then the input type, because we are inputting some data, so we need to mention the input type data. What kind of data? Here it would be the text, because name is a text. And the ID is the name. We give it a name ID because we are going to fill up with the name. And what is the name going to be? The name is going to be the username. Sorry about that. Okay. Then another div which is for enclosing the email label, because normally we also need to put in the submit form your email, the email of the user, I mean. So again, label for, follow the same sequence format. email, label for email, email, label close, close the tag, label tag. You can choose from the available one. Input type, input type this time would be, of course, the email, because you're going to input your email here. ID is mail. What is the name going to be here? User email, right? So there is, sorry, I forgot to put the div here. Close the div. Okay. Then the last one would be in any submit form, the message, if any, from the user. So here the label would be for message. So you write the short form message. Message. Close the label. So the message would be written in a text area, right? So we called it the text area field. Text area ID. What will it be? It will be message. Name equal to user message. Then we user message. Close the text area. The div is already closed. Okay. Now if we switch on, this is the editor's view. We just call it, give it a name. My first basic HTML form. So here, as you notice, we've just used basic HTML and nothing else. Something gone wrong here. Now we save, change the view, and check what's happening in the field. Change the view to full page view. Okay. As we can see, it's just name, email, and message, and it's a very rough draft. It's not even beautiful, but this is the very first basic HTML form. In another lesson, I'll be teaching you how to decorate it using CSS and how different it would look after that. Till then, bye. See you in the next session.